Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I'm going to share the second part of a video article series that I started yesterday. I wrote this article several months ago, which was an updated version of an article that I wrote several years ago. I create YouTube video presentations of my articles because I found that individuals learn in different ways. Some individuals learn better through watching and listening, while other individuals learn better through reading. For individuals who learn better through watching and listening, I create these YouTube video presentations of my articles, as we all learn differently. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on my face and bring up the article. Now, in the event that you have questions or you'd like to leave a comment as you listen to this particular video presentation, or as you listen to other video presentations that I've made, please send those questions and or comments to me. I would love to hear from you. You may do so through the comment section here on YouTube or through my contact information page on Second Chance to Live at secondchancetolive.org. I'll begin reading the article now. Humility teaches the individual that they are on a journey. Humility teaches the individual that on that journey, the process is more important than the destination. Humility teaches the individual that sometimes, with a seeming serendipity, they are being led in the direction of their destiny. Humiliation, on the other hand, scorns. Humiliation's motive is to control and limit. Humiliation, by nature, strips the individual of their uniqueness, self-esteem, self-respect, and value. Humiliation demands justification. Humiliation seeks to disparage, minimize, and marginalize the individual at their very core. Humiliation promotes fear and insecurity. Humiliation undermines enthusiasm and motivation. Humiliation promotes fear. Humiliation cripples initiative. Humiliation quashes hope. Prior to understanding the distinction between humility and humiliation, I berated myself on a daily basis. I believed that I was the problem and thus deserved to be victimized and humiliated by life and the people in my world. Consequently, I felt trapped by the voice of criticism and the clamoring of shame. My efforts to be enough were constantly chided as inadequate. Consequently, I developed insecurity, low self-esteem, and low self-worth. I did not believe that I made mistakes, but that I was a mistake. At the core of my being, humiliation chided me as inadequate and unlovable. My attempt to quiet the voice of humiliation, shame, and criticism only seemed to reinforce the impact that humiliation had upon my life. Unrealistic expectations kept me anxious and depressed. Humiliation reinforced the belief that I could not do enough to be enough. Humiliation stymied my being through intimidation. Humiliation consequently demanded that I be perfect before I could hope to find peace with other people, much less with myself. Humiliation rather than humility subsequently reinforced my sense of shame and inadequacy. Humiliation distorted my perceptions and held me captive to the belief that I was and what I had to contribute to life did not matter. Because of my distorted perceptions, prior to understanding the distinction between humility and humiliation, I could not take the risk to be humble. I had to keep hypervigilant. I had to be on guard. With time and through my recovery process, I came to understand that humility validates and heralds my best efforts as good enough for today. Because I have learned how to trust the process rather than trying to control the process, humility has been able to encourage me to do the footwork and then let go of the outcomes. Through maintaining humility, I am able to revel in what I'm experiencing in the now without a fear of reprisal. As I let go of my need to justify, answer, and defend who I am able to be. As I am able to be, I am free to create without the threat of being criticized or shamed for my efforts. Consequently, I am able to focus on excellence instead of striving to be perfect with each new day. In the pursuit of excellence, I no longer need to listen to the voice of humiliation or be humiliated by my efforts. Consequently, I can rest through my efforts and live beyond my limitations because I do not have to focus on my limitations. Humility allows me to accept who I am, where I am today, and where I am today. Humility allows me to learn from my experience rather than judging my experiences. Humiliation empowers my perspective and motivates me to learn from my circumstances. Humility gives me the freedom to be who I am, where I am. Humility releases me to live beyond my limitations because I do not have to depend on my own resources. Humility teaches me to stay in the moment. Humility helps me to find my center. Humility teaches me to trust the process, a loving God, and myself. This is the end of part 2 of the video presentation of the article. I want to thank you for being here. You are always welcome both here and at secondchancelive.org. Let me leave you with this thought. As I need to remember, please do not give up on yourself, a loving God, or your process, because more will be revealed in time. Trust that a loving God is going to lead and guide you. Turn your will and your life over to His care. Pray for the knowledge of His will for you and the power to carry that out. And then trust the process. He will put the pieces of the puzzle together in the right order and at the right time. That is what I'm finding for my life. I will say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Thank you again for your time. So long now.